Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Brandon Woodruff will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Lou Brock waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Lou Brock. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Brock, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 0.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse. if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pujols continues to climb the all-time home run leaderboard. He's up over 650 at this point.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
At the plate, Enos Slaughter. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Bob Gibson is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Robin Yount, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Paul Molitor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0.
Ball. Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Molina shading to his right, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cards lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And the pitch.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Gibson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. See you later. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Two balls and a strike now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's too high.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This is flared right back over the mound. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Braun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Musial.
At the plate, Stan Musial. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Full count now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yount onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Yount takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Digging in, Paul Molitor. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One 0 count. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Block waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Ball, no.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The first baseman.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 9,
Riding in once again, Enos Slaughter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Swinging a high chopper. 1 there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. One and one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now back, the pitcher, Brendan.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to Hornsby, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way, and that misses ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Bob Gibson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Robin Yount. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-1 delivery. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Molitor. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Here's the first pitch to him.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. J.P. Fireisen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
J.P. Fireisen.
To the plate now, Stan Musial. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 on the way.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Manny Pena is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Popped him up. Yount waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Settling in now, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. John Brebbia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Justin Smoke. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and Milwaukee's taking a 3-2 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Alex Claudio will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 58.
Lorenzo Cain is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So now to the plate, John Brebbia. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. No hits to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 2-0. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Rogers Hornsby will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 3. Ryan Helsley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. And that fastball is too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Cain on his way to second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Ryan Braun. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
Ready for another chance? Robin Yount, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Brock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Phelps, originally from the state of Missouri. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
So stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Reyes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tommy Edman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 19.
At the plate, Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes.
Hey.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Reyes, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Brock Holt will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here it comes. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Hope for 1. The smoke at first, and they get them both.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. A tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Paul DeYoung has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Paul DeYoung.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Brock Holt.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball well outside. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Holt is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A ball and no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The set and the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings. Into the box, Lou Brock. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, and
Standing in now, Stan Musial. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
the batter, number 0.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Miller comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This pitch is popped up. DeYoung moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2. Here it is.
Ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corbin Burns takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 3rd spot, number 39. Now playing 3rd base and batting 5th, number 5.
11th inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1.
No, that's the ball. 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
One strike.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Braun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So striding in, Yadier Molina. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side, fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Jed Jerko.
The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
No.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Manny Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Musial is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman,
Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So digging in now, Justin Smoke. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The set and the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Now batting, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Lou Brock is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
Count is full. 3-2.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit, and the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 2-1.
3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slow little roller to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan.
Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Riding in, Stan Musial. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Knebel, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Cards forced to settle for 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Brewers 4. Jason Isringhausen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now pitch on the way.
Ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
the leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
One strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Andrew Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason Isringhausen records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.